Hey guys, Sarah Berry CPA. I'm here in Texarkana. It's a Sunday afternoon and I just come to work on some tax returns. And I'm seeing something on the news that it keeps popping up, and something I wanted to make a quick video and send it out to you guys. The proposed tax plan by a presidential candidate that is proposing to tax unrealized gains. And I'm not for sure that a lot of people understand what that means. So I'm going to flip this over to my screen and kind of walk you guys through a scenario of what exactly that means to tax unrealized gains, okay? All right, here we go with my fancy Excel worksheet. I know it's beautiful and it's so impressive with all the graphics we have, but what can I say? I'm a CPA and we like Excel worksheets. So here we go with the current tax laws on taxing a gain. So my example here, you purchase land for $10,000, you sell it for $12,000, your gain's $2,000. Your long-term capital gains rate's probably around 15%. That's pretty much what we see for most of our clients. So you pay tax of $300. So you made $2,000, pay tax of $300. So you have $1,700 left over. You have money to pay the tax that you owe. Cool, that's good. So what does it mean to tax unrealized gains? So an unrealized gain is literally a gain you have not realized. It's just somebody is saying that the asset you own has increased in value. And because somebody is saying it's increased in value, you should pay tax on it because it's an unrealized gain. So in this example, you bought land for $10,000, you sold it for $12,000. Scratch that. You did not sell it for $12,000. It just increased in the value to $12,000. Somebody just come in and said, hey, it's worth $12,000 now because of inflation. And who created inflation? Or who contributed to inflation? The people print the money. So they're saying you have a gain of $2,000 because you paid $10,000 for your land and it's now worth $12,000. So you have a gain of $2,000. So you have to pay $300 on the increase in value of an asset you own. How are you going to pay that money? Are you going to be forced to sell your land to pay the money to the government because the government says that your asset has increased in value? That's the problem you run into. So here I have a screenshot of an article, and these are everywhere. I'm sure you guys have read them. The proposed plan is that it's not going to affect any households that are under 100 million. Great. So it's not going to affect most of the world, most of the United States. However, I'm going to caution and say if it gets passed, that threshold is going to come down, come down, come down. So this idea is not good. It's not going to work when you think through it. And this article correctly points out that unrealized gain means the asset has not been sold. Thus, it's who knows really what it's worth, and you don't have the cash to pay out the taxes that the government says that you owe. So this would be huge. This would be a horrible thing for the economy and the stock market. So I just wanted to talk through that in case you guys were wondering really in layman's terms what this meant.